Hello everyone, welcome to this new video and actually this new series of mine. In this series I'm going to talk about the most important Formula 1 feeder series. For example, Formula 2, Formula 3, Asian Formula 3, Formula Regional, all those things. I will talk about all them and I will upload it every Tuesday. And today I'm going to start with Formula 2 and the driver transfers. What drivers have been announced and what drivers haven't been announced already? Well, you can see it in this nice graph of Formula 2 Insider. Follow them on Instagram and Twitter. You can see Oscar Piastri and Robert Schwartzman have already been announced at Prema. That was already last year. And obviously Mick Schumacher went to Haas and Oscar went from Formula 3. He was a champion actually. He went from Formula 3 to Formula 2. At UNI Virtuosi we have the mighty Brazilian Felipe Drugovich, who will take one of the two seats. The other seat isn't announced yet, but there are rumors it will be Guan Yu Zhao. That will be his third season in Formula 2, so it's a make or break season for Zhao. Actually, Nick de Vries also won the Formula 2 championship in his third season in the series. He didn't got promoted to Formula 1 though, so that's not a great thing. Then at Carlin we have one driver announced, that is Jehan Daruvala, the Indian who will drive his second season in Formula 2 with Carlin as well. And talking about Red Bull Juniors, I'll go to the high-tech GP team, where we have Yuri Vips and Liam Lawson making their Formula 2 debuts. Yuri Vips was, a driver who performed great in Formula 3 2 years ago actually. He didn't really have a seat last year. He drove some races for Dams after a terrible accident for Jean Galel at Spain. And Liam Lawson drove in Formula 3 last year, got some wins, and I think it is a deserved promotion for the Kiwi. At Dams there's one driver announced and his name is Marcus Armstrong. He will go into his second year in Formula 2. He actually drove a Ferrari yesterday for the point I'm recording. And he drove in the ARTGP last year, where this year there will be Theo Pourchaire alongside another driver who isn't announced yet. But Theo has been announced last week, the Formula 3 runner-up in the championship, and at only 17 he will make the promotion up to Formula 2. So that's a big prospect for Formula 2 and actually Formula 1 also. Theo, who is in the SouthBear Driver Academy, I think he's a great talent. Made a video about him, you can see it up here. Go check it out. And if you're checking it out, you can also subscribe. I'm trying to hit 50 subs before the end of January. So currently we have 5 days to go and 10 subs to go. So I hope we can get it. But let's go on with the video. At Campos, we have also one driver announced. His name is Rolf Boschung, who will go into his fourth full season in Formula 2 actually. He drove full seasons from 2017 to 2019, not having such great results, and he drove one race weekend in Formula 2 last year, replacing Jack Aitken already at Campos, and before that he actually got announced for 2021. And then we have at HWA Race Lab the two Italian boys, Matteo Nannini, who I think is a decent suspect, and the other guy where I also made a video about, so go check it out. The last driver who has been announced already is Lirim Zendeli, who will go to the Dutch team MP Motorsport. Lirim finished in P8 in the championship last year and got some wins, got some podiums. Decent driver in the series. I think he will not challenge for the title, at least not this year. Probably next year if he'll go on. I think he's also a great driver. In Formula 3 we have Matteo Nannini, who will drive for HWA Race Lab. I've mentioned him at the Formula 2 seats, but he will also drive Formula 3 actually. And there are two teams who have already announced 3 of their drivers, so all the 3 drivers. Those are Prema and Hightech. At Prema we have Arthur Leclerc, obviously brother of Charles. Dennis Hauger, who is the Norwegian great, let's say. And Ollie Caldwell, an Englishman who has driven in Formula 3 last year as well. Both Dennis Hauger and Ollie Caldwell didn't have good seasons last year, but they were in some bad teams, so let's not have a hit at them for that, let's say it like that. Then at high tech we have Jack Crawford and Ayumu Iwasa, the two Red Bull Juniors, and Roman Stanek. Who do you think will win the in-team Red Bull Junior battle? Do you think it will be Jack Crawford or Ayumu Iwasa? Jack became second in the ADAC Formula 4 Championship last year, and he became 7th in the Formula 4 Italian Championship. Ayumu Iwasa actually won the French Formula 4 Championship, so well, it will be an interesting battle between the high-tech teammates. Roman obviously drove Formula 3 last year as well with high-tech. Didn't have a great season, but he also... Actually, Roman finished in P4 in the ADAC Formula 4 Championship and in P5 in the Italian Formula 4 Championship. That was in 2019 though, so that's some years ago. Then we'll go on to ARTGP, where there is Frederick Vesti, the Formula 3 driver as well from last year. Then he finished in P4 in the championship with Prema. The Danish driver is now in the Mercedes Young Driver Academy, and I think he's a great suspect. I don't think he'll make it to Formula 1 though. And his teammate, I also don't think he will, Alex Smoljar, has had a decent junior career. He's finished in P3 in the West European Formula 4 Championship and the Spanish Formula 4 Championship. He finished P3 as well. And he finished actually also P3 in the Formula Renault Euro Cup in 2019. And last year in Formula 3, Alex got a great pole position in Hungary when it was a wet qualifying, and he's got a podium at Monza, well, post-race podium at Monza as well. There are 3 Red Bull Juniors in the Formula 3 season, well, in 2021. Those are obviously Jack Crawford and Ayumu Iwasa, as I mentioned, and also Johnny Edgar, the only 1.57 meter short English guy who will make his debut in the series for Carlin. So yeah, Johnny, he has won the ADAC Formula 4 Championship last year, and he became 4th in the Italian Formula 4 Championship last year. So, well, also a decent driver, obviously great talent for Red Bull again. And then the last team would have been announced already. Well, there's 2 of the 3. That's Jensen Motorsport. Callum Williams, the Aussie, will drive his 2nd season for Jensen, and Pierre-Louis Chauvet will drive his 1st full season of Formula 3. Callum was, for me personally, I mostly remember him from the start crash at Hungary, and Pierre-Louis obviously drove through 2 weekends as well last year with high-tech GP. So there's 12 seats in both Formula 3 and Formula 2 already announced. That means there are 28 seats left, 18 in Formula 3 and 10 in Formula 2. Who are the drivers who will take that seats? Well, I have got some of the drivers who I think will take the seats, and I hope will take the seats. Those are, for example, Logan Sargent. I hope he will go to a good F2 team, as he is obviously a great driver, where he was last year in Formula 3. Richard Verschoor, I think actually he will go to MP Motorsport in Formula 2 together with Liam and Daly, obviously. I hope as well David Beckman will make it to Formula 2, and Fiscal, I think he will make it to either Formula 2 or Formula 3. If he'll make it to Formula 3, he will be in a good team, I think. Then we have some drivers who I think will be in Formula 3 and I hope will be there. Those are Gianluca Petrichov, Max Futrell, Clement Novalek, Sebastian Fernandez, Enzo Fittipaldi, Cameron Das, Leo Puccini, Joey Alders, Victor Martens, Ciao Colette, and Oliver Rasmussen. So I hope they will be in Formula 3. Some of them have already been there last year, didn't have great results. You can ask if that was due to the team or due to their driving, but I think they deserve, well, better teams and another shot. And some more drivers, for example, Joey Alders, Victor Martins, Ciao Colette, they've been great in other series like Formula 3 Asian or Formula Regional or Formula Renault Europe. And now let's go to some series what have already started. For example, the Formula 4 UAE Championship have already started. It actually started 2 weeks ago already. And there are 2 drivers who are dominating that championship. Those are Dilano van 't Hoff and Enzo Trulli, the son of Jarno. But yeah, Dilano and Enzo have got 6 of the 8 wins of the championship up until this point. And Dilano is in the lead with a 33 points gap over Enzo. And this weekend they will be driving as well at the Dubai Autodrome. And they'll be together driving with the Formula 3 Asian Championship, where there are some great talents in there. For example, Shehan Daruvala, Dino Beganovic, Guan Yu Zhao, Roman Stanek, and Alessio Dell'Edda. By the way, check my video up here. They will drive at the Dubai Autodrome, the other racing track in Abu Dhabi. It's a grade 1 track, so Formula 1 won't go there as a replacement to the other track in Dubai. I don't know if the race will be live streamed. If they will be live streamed, you can check it on my Instagram. I mean, I will send the link and I will say it where you can see it. Instagram is SouthBear1. It's up here, the name. Link is also in the description. So thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys back again on my channel, scrolling through more videos, watching more videos. And I would really appreciate it if you can like, subscribe, and comment your opinion on the feeder series down below. For now, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.